Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get started. And on the hill today, Merrill Kelly.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Swings through that one.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Naylor takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Mookie now.
Shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Kelly in his 7th season. He throws a cutter, a changeup, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a slider.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Now that's smacked to right center. Carroll snags it on the run.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
On the ground, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that is out of play. Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Back here in the desert and on the hill in this one, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Popped up. Betts puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And that's in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That just misses, and that's ball 1. Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. Up the middle. On to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. And now the DH, Pavin Smith. That's in there. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Almost got him.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs, bases empty. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Pajes pulls it down, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Andy Pajes. Check swing, called strike. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. One down. Muncy digs in. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And that's outside, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Just off the inside edge. That one ripped, but foul. Second inning here, no score. And a weak ground ball to the left side. And it goes just foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. And a nice inning of work there as he sets it. Back here at Chase Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Josh Naylor. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. There's a swing and a drive. Pajes going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Not even close there. Ball one. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Gurriel, and that misses. Ball one. Ground ball left side, could be two. To second, that's one. And that's two. And we're back onto the third inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. Kelly back to work. Fouled off. He was late. And that one fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. Just missed. Swing and a miss.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
And it's even up. Top of the third, no score. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Austin Barnes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there at the knees. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
That one down the line, and that's a foul ball. And that's in the dirt. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 outs. Now fly ball to right center. Carroll hustling after it. Long run, tracks it down. And that'll do it. Back here in the desert, and now the center fielder, Alec Thomas. Cut on and lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. Misses the sweeper.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And it's caught for the out. Jose Herrera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a pop-up. Kim pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over. This is Corbin Carroll. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Perdomo up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And delivers outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Okay.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's the inning. New inning getting started. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Just off the inside edge, Ohtani goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in Japan. Pitch misses. 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering way upstairs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Mookie digs in here. And fouled off. The Dodgers yet to pick up a hit here. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Runner on the go. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Gurriel handles the chance.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Pages at the plate now. That's ball 1. Shohei on the go. Tap foul at the plate. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. In the air, right field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Pavin Smith. First pitch, and he just misses. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Up and in, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Good eye right there. Down the left field line. Looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 4th.
All over that one right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Naylor batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Man at second. In the dirt. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And it's off the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Suarez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Naylor leads off second with nobody out. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Just missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. There's a splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Alec Thomas now.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
In the air, left field. Conforto in position, makes the catch, and that is that. Back here at Chase Field, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's a big power threat. Max Muncy gets the outside corner with that one.
You know, these Dodgers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout. Michael Conforto will climb in. Went down on strikes his first time through. Strike 1. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. On the ground to third. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Kike Hernandez.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And there's a strike. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And that is that. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, number 13. And there's the strike.
You know, these D-backs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And that's in there at the knees. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Ohtani. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jose Herrera. First time up was a pop out. There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
1-2.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. So two down now, and here is Corbin Carroll, 1 for 2. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Barnes to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. All set for the top of the 6th. And here is Haesung Kim. Kelly back to work. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's
gets under and pops it up. Suarez drops into the glove, and a quick out, number 1. And up next for Los Angeles, Austin Barnes. He's 0 for 1. That one missed.
That's a ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And misses inside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
Well, there goes the dream of the no-hitter. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Ohtani in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Strike.
And that's a strike. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Barnes off of first with 2 away. Betts chasing that time.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle 2 strikes.
Left field. Gurriel trying to get there. And makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. In for a strike. 0-1. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Line drive to short and caught. Next to hit for Arizona, Pavin Smith.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. He did not go around. The 1-1 is fouled off. Smith checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now it's Josh Naylor, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. That one at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that one clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
That missed by a lot. 1-2 the count. And there's a ball. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Here's a 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
It feels to me like his time on the mound.
Dustin May will take over here.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And the first offering is not close.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And a big swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Back here in the desert, here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Off balance throw in time, and Freeman is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Andy Pajes. 0 for 2 in this one. There's the strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
This ball's chopped on the ground, and that goes foul. Ball 1 there. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Whip number 9 for him in this game. 9. Here comes that funky Muncie to the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Just off the inside corner. 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Line drive. This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now at the plate, Alec Thomas. He is singled and he is fly to left. First pitch misses.
2-0.
This one in the dirt. That one misses. 3-0. And there's the automatic. And a foul ball. Man at second. Liner, base hit. Here comes Gurriel. The throw in, but it's offline. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to...
Runner on the go. Swinging a foul straight back. Breaking ball misses down and away. Next offering is fouled back. One on, nobody out, a run in here, the bottom of the seventh. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Next offering way off the plate. On the ground, 2 ball. Glove flip for 1. On to Hernandez. 2. Now the D-backs catcher, Jose Herrera.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. No swing, he held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. 2 outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. May delivers. Got him looking. That ends the frame. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jalen Beeks.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And here is Michael Conforto. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Cut off, throw to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Hernandez can't hold up, and that's a strike. Fouled off down the right side. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one 95 to finish him off. So up next, Hae-Sung Kim.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It's going to fall for a hit. The relay throw, but it's offline. He will score. And now they trail by one. One down, runner at first. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Austin Barnes. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball one. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in there.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
That's away.
Safe at second with a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. Pitch is high. Throw, and they got him. And the tying run is on base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Kirby Yates. He's been so good against lefties. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll, 1 for 3. And that misses, and it's 1-0.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball one. The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning.
No, that's a ball.
Right through there for a strike. And that's ball four. Tried another splitter, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Smith at the plate and takes high there.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
That misses. 2-0. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Pops hits over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Naylor batting with one down takes a strike. Perdomo on third. Smith at second with one away. And now it's even up.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Lifted in the air out to left. Conforto. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. He beats the tag. And they lead by 2. Now, Eugenio Suarez. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Felix Cruz. A chance at his first save of the year. Here's Mookie Betts now. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Just misses with that one. And that skips in the dirt. And that's in the dirt. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Freeman getting ready to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. That one not close. And it's 1-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. And the batter now, Andy Pajes. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And that's a double.
Now batting third baseman, Max Muncy.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Looked like it was a little bit up. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth.
That's a ball.
Just
No,
missed.
that's a ball.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
First and second, 2 outs. Michael Conforto steps to the plate for the Dodgers. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next one misses. Now 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
That's smacked on a line to center. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Pitch was on the outside.
Christian Mena gets the ball now.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Hernandez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. They're down to their final strike.
More and more guys are looking to slog regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Squirts away a little bit. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just